These 10 pro CSGO players are criminally underrated.
To get the third, no, this comes around the corner. What a reaction shot!
My name is Braden, and welcome to Valve Guides. CSGO Empire is the leading site for fun entertainment in the CS community. Deposit some of your skins and place bets on which of these 3 coins you think will win and withdraw something much better. Go check it out with the link in the description, and you can use our code GUIDES on CSGO Empire to get 50 cents for free. The pro CSGO scene is full of superstars and almost unbelievably talented players. However, there are some superstars and soon-to-be superstars who don't get the recognition they really deserve. In this video, we're going to be going over 10 pro players who are underrated, overlooked, and misjudged. That being said, let's go. Stanislaw.
Clark is running down. He gets the spray, he gets the ace, and he gets a clutch with 11 HP.
Stanislaw is one of the most overlooked IGLs in the CSGO scene. Each team he joins just spikes in rankings. You can tell when Stanislaw joins a team because whenever he does, the team becomes much smoother and more in tune. It's the difference between a meh fidget spinner and a smooth fidget spinner, if you catch my drift. Stanislaw himself will never be a god tier player. As a leader, however, he is massively overlooked. Just look at Team Liquid's rankings before and after Stanislaw was traded to the team from 2016 to 2017. Players like Stanislaw are underrated purely because they don't play at an elite level in comparison to other players. MIXWELL.
Well, now it's MIXWELL with no armor. He's got a big task ahead of him. Double pick being attempted. There's Dot Plan. Can he get the 1v1 again? Jumping on the high grounds, and the headshot's there.
MIXWELL may not be an elite player quite yet, but if you pay attention to MIXWELL while he plays, you can definitely see flashes of brilliance. He is mechanically gifted and understands how everything works. Not to say that he is a standalone star player. MIXWELL oftentimes does need direction, but can handle himself when he really needs to. He is an all-purpose player, and that in itself is a rarity. And man, can MIXWELL clutch.
Oh, looks like Liquid are about to take this one. I don't know, MIXWELL's 1 versus 4 right now. There's a nice shot coming in from him. What else can he do, though?
There is possibility from... How did he get that through the wall? Unbelievable stuff. The clock is ticking as well, and he can get the peek onto Hiko here. Is it going to be enough, though? Running back, and he's going to get the snap onto Nitro as well. Ridiculous MIXWELL with an absurd ace.
All this to say, MIXWELL for sure isn't at his peak. If he works hard and practices enough, though, MIXWELL could be a rising star in the CSGO pro scene. Seized.
He has no information to go off of. This is an impossible situation for him, and nothing holding close. There, what a shot though, takes out Skadoodle, spots out nothing, this could be it, oh my god, Seized, ace clutch for him!
Dennis Seized has always been renowned for his ability to command a team with confidence. Alongside his teammates on Na'Vi, he has led his team to several tournament victories in 2016, and even the ones in which they lost, they usually placed in second, Fnatic and NIP being their only main competitors. Not only is Seized's ability to command impeccable, he has proven time and time again his ability to defend and take sites single-handedly. All this just to prove how much of a valuable player Dennis is for his team on Na'Vi. Alu.
Oh my god, living up to the tag, let's just say. There's a player right above
Alu is the type of player who gets crapped on because he isn't amazing. He is overrated in some areas of his skill level, but because of that, his actual gifts are overlooked. Alu is a solid opper and a big reason that FaZe has been doing so well lately. Because of his time with NIP and his chokes, he often gets looked over nowadays. He has improved a lot since then, however, and I would challenge y'all to look at him from a fresh perspective and give him another chance as a player. Bolts.
Swarming out now and hoping they can lock down Bolts. He gets the first kill, looking to get the big spray down. That's working out.
As an entry fragger, you're naturally going to be overlooked. This is exactly what happens to Bolts. Bolts' role on the team is to do the dirty work. While he is young and definitely rough around the edges, he shows flashes of skill and utter potential. He has smart decision making and can really get nades into the right place at the right time. Bolts doesn't second guess himself. However, sometimes his temper can get in the way. This is usually a more prominent problem with younger pros. Hopefully Bolts can get past these issues, and if he does, it wouldn't be far-fetched to assume we will see him as a premier player in the near future. RPK.
He could have the angle around this corner, and he does. He gets the first kill, and a second, and the third kill, RPK!
RPK, one of the best Source players of all time, made his CSGO debut, taking the whole community by surprise. RPK is old school and was often compared to Shox back in the day. Part of the Kenny S G2 trade, RPK is a French rifler and is criminally underrated. Every single time a French team takes over the rankings, you can practically count on RPK being a part of that team. In 2015 and 2016, you can see this very clearly.
Bonks, he just has to win the pick again. Simple, good pick. Indeed, as he walks back out and the accuracy's there, he knows the last player Elise is out toward long, and Elise getting a little bit more desperate, has the kit. And as that smoke fades, it's a good position from RPK.
FNX. FNX is a Brazilian legend with a long history in the Counter-Strike scene.
A gente conseguiu conquistar o Campeonato Mundial 2006, foi em Paris.
FNX was on the first ever Brazilian team to win a Counter-Strike major in 2006. Early into his career, not being close to his family, FNX was without true support. He went through a party animal phase where he gave up all care of the game and any form of practice. However, he did get his mind right eventually, and FNX exploded back into the scene. After LG's reign and insane plays during MLG Columbus, it was easy to be able to look past FNX and just focus on Fallen or Cold Zero. However, the amount of chemistry that this team had all around would have been broken without the presence of FNX. Taco. Previously alongside FNX is Taco.
Puts the molly down, buys a bit of time, adjusts the aim well, and claims Carrigan. There's the follow-up 3. Gorgeous stuff from Taco.
And the same Brazilian super team that was Luminosity Gaming in the major mentioned before. LG was an entire package with every piece required in order to operate at their level. With bigger names like Fallen and Cold Zero, of course, the other teammates were going to be overlooked to a certain extent. SK this year has placed first in 3 tournaments in a row from CS Summit to ESL Pro Season 5. And SK Gaming is a force to be reckoned with right now under the strong leadership of Fallen. It's easy to see their game just keep on improving.
Finding the initiation that they need to get in, but Taco again from down in the pit now shuts out Makalele. Fur wrapping in from construction. It's all on to Exist. He finds one more, but that's going to be the end of it. Taco.
Exist.
And it's going to be just the 12 HP to work with. He has got the butterfly knife, but he has to fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He's got the first one already on the Kerrigan. Has to fall away further still in the E-box. It's low on device. He's got this down one-on-one. He actually works it out. The clutch from Exist. I love it.
Exist came onto the Counter-Strike scene around 2009, eventually winning the 2010 Swedish Championship. Sometime after this, he was brought onto Fnatic, where he saw brief instant success, winning Most Valuable Player. This was followed by an adjusting period, where Fnatic decided to promote Exist to be the in-game leader. After this change, Fnatic dominated the entire scene for a while. Exist, now alongside NIP, dominated all of CSGO until late 2013.
Will get the opening assist, lets one by, goes for the kill, gets a double, one more kill, it's a triple kill!
Zipix.
With this position, he's going to get 2, is he going to get the 3rd as well? Will. Zipnix with a triple, and through the smoke, the 4th kill comes.
Zipix is renowned for being a player of extreme skill and raw talent, however, without the ego of a star player. This is a dangerous combination, and it causes Zipix to be a silent but deadly support player. To quote an article by MIXWELL on .esports, although as part of TSM, Zipix was and never will be considered their best player. He is a rare commodity in the Danish scene. Many will underestimate the skill of players like Zipix purely because he doesn't try to stand out when he doesn't need to. Zipix is quite possibly the best player of his kind. Players with this type of mindset will always be hard to come by, which is why we need to appreciate Zipix for who he is, and the amount of skill that goes behind not trying to be an absolute star.
On the wings for Team X, who threw this wall. Zipix actually gets 2. We didn't see the second one. Okay, I was going to say the first one, Valda overextends it, and Zipix, he's able to pick up Maudie in that as well, and he may find a 3rd. Oh, Zipix has 3 kills through a wall.
CSGO Empire is the leading site for fun entertainment in the CS community. Deposit some of your skins and place bets on which of these 3 coins you think will win, and withdraw something much better. Go check it out with the link in the description, and you can use our code GUIDES on CSGO Empire to get 50 cents for free to start playing. That wraps up this video, guys. If you enjoyed, that like button is right down there, and if you want to know whenever we upload a new video, you can subscribe or join our Discord server. If you stuck around this long, let us know who you think is the most underrated Pro CSGO player in the comment section below. It's been a pleasure, guys. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Braden. Stay amazing, and I will see you in the next video.